dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas.
Back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose.
I don't wanna be on the ladies and gentlemen.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. 51 to Mike. Check. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take it into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conlon. And a big turnover.
Ready, 8, read.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll drop the throw. He'll lead to a third down.
Topper! Here we go. Switch.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
Cheetah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
70, Indy. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll...
Come on, set, 50, plant.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Paris Campbell, his 21st touchdown of the
Ready. 18 Gator. Now.
On play action, they'll throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jesse James.
Ready. 60 yards.
I got number 18. I got you, 18. Quad, quad, quad.
Can. You're out.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Play clock down to zero, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
On the double.
Single.
Let's go.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Going up top. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Deontay Burnett is...
Ready, break.
They're running.
Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 52.
Shoot.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
30 base. 80 weapon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Chicago! Paris Campbell, touchdown number 22.
Go now. 18 gator.
Quit talking about it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here the first.
Our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Ready.
Check 59. Time to go. Night. Mike spot 9.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
people worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. That's the number yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jesse James. Fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
And now I always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another in.
Ready.
51's mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flush to his right. He wants it all for the end. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Ja'Kai Polite in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. It's James.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Got it.
51, Mike, 51. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Ready?
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Paris Campbell with...
On the double.
51, come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll 100, but it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Down.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go, here we go.
Big rip.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdown goal. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During films. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown.
Ready, Brick.
Mike, check, 59.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His second. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Before being taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Record.
They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ja'Kai Polite has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still
just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many...
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 6 yards away.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 24 yards. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery.
18 Gator.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And we are inside of 2 minutes. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Able to get away. Powers through. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.